Hello whiskey lovers and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings, and today we will try a Highland Park expression because a few weeks ago on the 22nd of September to be precise, dearly beloved my wife Sophie and my good friend Manny, we actually visited Orkney and we went to the Highland Park distillery for a very special tour, which resulted amongst others in this certificate, diploma, I don't know, but it says we're part of the tribe now. And we also got this wee beautiful tasting glass from Highland Park. And at the end of the tour, we got a tasting, and one of the bottles that was presented there was this one, the Highland Park 15 years old Viking Heart. And as it was dearly beloved's favorite of the day, we decided to give it a new home and brought the bottle with us. Now I think it's only fitting that we try this Highland Park in the gift glass that we got at the end of the tour, right? As you can see, it comes in this weird ceramic white stone flagon instead of in a glass bottle, which is special in its own right. Anyway, this is a mixture of bourbon and sherry casks, I was told, and this is bottled at 44% ABV. The Highland Park Viking Heart at 44% on the nose. The sherry casks really have done their job here. I get some caramel and honey, a nice touch of cereals, and a bit of cafe latte even. But the attention is mainly attracted by apricots, peach, green grapes even. And then there's another hint of milk chocolate, some hazelnuts, and all this is wrapped in a soft blanket of smoke. It's quite good, in fact. On the palate. It's oily, but the body could have just had a tad more oomph to it. But in terms of taste, this is certainly good. Again, apricots and peach, but the candied version of the latter now. The peat smoke returns, and it becomes relatively large, in fact, while pepper and other wood spices make your mouth completely warm. It's quite satisfying, in fact. Caramel and coffee are present again. This is sweet and smoky at the same time on the finish. The finish is of medium length, on more of the same, but with a soft touch of ashes, like from a dying campfire on the deathbed. Well, this reminds me very much of the Highland Park releases from yesteryear, you know. They're much more to my liking than the modern versions. But this one is really close to the old school Highland Park, if I can say that. This was around 115 euros, which sounds quite expensive for a 15 years old, but it is, in my opinion, worth every cent. This is very much to my liking. It's very tasty indeed, and this is a classic but very worthwhile Highland Park release. And the bottle looks nice too, so what's not to like? And it is, of course, a very special release to me because this is a bottle that my wife and I got in Orkney ourselves during that trip that we did to Highland Park. So whenever we have a dram of this, we are always reminded of that beautiful day we had on Orkney. So yeah, this bottle will have a special place in my heart. And that's all for this Whiskey Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye-bye.